Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It is April the 3rd, and I thought I better get this completed pictures for March done. I've had a problem with my router, and I thought my router wasn't working. So I went out and bought a new one and tried to get it working, and I couldn't get it working, and I plugged the old one back in, and then it started to work. Oh, yeah. Technology sometimes just outdoes me. So I got a good pile of books done this time. And I want to thank everybody for their comments. I know I was a little bit down in the dumps. I thought I was down in the dumps, but sometimes progress comes with a bit of difficulty before that. And I was going through something, don't know what, it's just the way it is when you're healing. And I always listen to my videos before I actually publish them, just because I want to make sure there's no mistakes. I don't do any editing or anything. I haven't bothered to learn that. And I realized, wow, Pat, something's going on here. You're really needing to check this out, because I could tell by the sound of my voice, I don't usually sound like that. I'm usually, even though I have a head problem, I still usually am pretty chipper. So, yeah, it just changed everything after I heard that video. I thought, okay. So, again, thank you, everyone who sent me some nice comments and gave me some hope that things would get better. So, on that note, I've got several pictures done. Like, as soon as I heard that video, I started coloring. And it's just like, wow. So, here we go. Eerie Fairy Tales. It must be this one. I'm just going to read off my paper because I really can't remember everything I did with this. There she is. And there's some sparkles going on. This is a light cream color. I did the undercoat or the petticoat, whatever it's called. I did it nice and a creamy color. I don't know, just something I thought I saw, and I really liked it. So what I used in here is my polychromos, of course. I did use some Faber-Castell pastels. I'm trying to remember where I did that. I'm not sure, but it has it down on my list, so I know I did it. I used white Jelly Roll, as you can see, and the Uniball Gold, and I used Artex acrylic markers. So the polychrome was for these flowers, and the leaves, they turned out so nice. I love orange. Been working with orange lately. And there is the gold Uniball. All in all, a really cute picture. I think this, oh, and this is this my first one in this book? Maybe not. No, I did one before. I did the lantern page. So yeah, I've been actually marking my firsts in the book. So I think I've got 1, 2, 4 or 5 books done this time with a first page. So that's Eerie Fairy Tales. And then Woodland Kingdom by Toshiyuki Fukuda. In this one, I used my Caran d'Ache Pablos and Arteza glitter gel pens. And I just did a little tiny page of flowers. Sorry. I really like this. It's cute, and it was fast, and it's what I needed to do. I had a lot of fun with all these little flowers and kind of not having 2 flowers the same color close together. So yeah, it was a great little picture. So the book is started. Next one, I have Joanna Basford's Small Victories. And this also is the first page in this book. And I did these two little circles of flower leaves and berries. Now I did use my polys, and I also used Arteza glitter gel in pink for the little berries here. Yeah, you can see just a little bit. I don't want to open my blind. It's right in front of me and the sun is shining pretty good. You might bleach out everything. But anyway, hoping you can see that. So that's Johanna Basford, Small Victories. My next book is Seasons by Hannah Carlzon, and I just got this book a while ago, and this is my first picture in this one also. It's the name this book belongs to page, and I just got started on this. What did I use in here? I used Luminance and Arteza glitter gel pens. That's all I used. But I loved the way the orange and the red was coming out, and then it got the green going. And when I just about done this picture, and I got up to do something, and I come back, I thought, holy moly, that looks like a Christmas page with all the red and the green, and I had some gold in there too with the glitter gel pens. So this is my spring Christmas page in the seasons. It's a lovely book. Looking forward to doing many more in here. The smaller ones that have come out lately, I just, for some reason, they just don't feel. I've only had one other book of hers, and it was Jewelry Box in the bigger one. So I know I've seen a lot of beautiful pages in the Seasons book. So that's why I thought I'd get it. I might end up getting some of her older ones. I have some other older ones too to work in. So that's Hannah Carlzon Seasons. And then I worked in Cute and Creepy by Camilla D'Errico. Isn't she adorable? I used my polys, some Arteza green glitter, and a red Tombow marker for the eyes. And I painted this black. That's the acrylic paint, or the Artex, I should say. And the greens, and I left part of her page. I just loved the way she turned out. She's just adorable. And I just kind of made her eyes like snake, well, not snake eyes, but just a matte black, red. Kind of to, I guess, look like blood, but not shiny like you see other eyes. Just fun to do. I think I used maybe 4 different greens. So that's Cute and Creepy by Camilla D'Errico. Mouse Guard, I used Pablo's and Holbein's on this one. Didn't put any sparkles in here or anything. Just wanted to work in my Mouse Guard book. Wanting to do some more this month. Make a bigger dent in this one before I start the second one. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing to write home about. It's kind of dull, but then maybe that's just the way it's supposed to be. So that's Mouse Guard by David Peterson. Now, I think this is, I'm not sure. I was going to write this down. Somebody had it on their channel, and they had the name, and I forgot to write it down. But I know that this is Beckett and somebody else, so. I used Holbein's, polys, and a white gel pen. And I just did this picture of flying over the lighthouse. A cute little picture. That's not the first one in this book, no. Okay. I got Dreamland, and this is a first in this one. This one I used Poly's Sparkle Pop Gold, Arteza Glitter Gel Pens in pink and blue, and then the Artex acrylic marker. Come on. So I did I'm going to call them the trees, this in black, and then I did some spots on them in gold, one, and then the rest I just went through and did as bright as I wanted to, and I left all these little circles white, and I like the way that looks, the contrast between that and the colors around it. But I just had fun. I took, 3 or 4 pencils of each color and put them down, and then away I went. There's nothing like coloring leaves and stuff like this, because especially when it's just illustrated like this, because I just feel like I can do whatever I want. So what I ended up doing was trying to have the same background color, like wherever there was a line right in here, the background color was the same greenish color. And then here and here, the background was green. It just kind of worked out that way better for me. Almost like one of those neurographic pages that you do. So this is Dreamland by Renata, how she pronounces, I don't know, Krozik. Okay, Clara Markova, Fairy Touch of Magic. Used Holbein's, Poly's, Arteza Glitter Gel Pens in pink, orange, blue, and then I used some Spectrum Noir Sparkle. Must be some wings in here. And there we go. He's got the wings in the glitter. Cute, eh? I put some in the glitter gel pen in the flowers. And the background is a light creamy ivory color, so I don't think it's being picked up very well, but it is colored. And the hearts have some glitter gel pen in them too, and also on the cauldron of bubbles, or bowl of bubbles, let's put it that way. Getting more attached to this book as I go. So that is Fairy Touch of Magic by Clara Markova. Oops, sorry about that. My desk, as you can see, is a mess. Romantic Country by Eerie. What did I do? Let me get that back up here. Sorry about that, guys. Holbein's, Loomies, Derwent Color Soft, Derwent Light Fast, Pablo's, and Poly's. I think I used every brand of pencil I have. And some Arteza Glitter Gel Pens. Wow. Oh, yes, I remember this. This was a great page. I gave the glitter. I put the glitter on her boots. There. Yeah. Her boots and the thing around the goose's neck. There. And the poppies, or whatever kind of flowers they are. And then these flowers over here, the pinky ones, are the same thing. They're glittery. So those are all the Arteza Glitter Gel Pens. I did that with all the flowers and the leaves. And I did an assortment of greens for the trees in the background. Made the house kind of a lightish color. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. Had everything around really bright and colorful, and then this little path up to Grandma's house, if that's what this is. Well, I guess this isn't fairy tales, this is romantic country, so it could be anybody's house. And that's the first Romantic Country by Eerie. This is Fairy Tales by Emily Little Hall Oberg, and I did pre-order Sagarok Sagner because I have seen that a couple times, and yes, there's going to be some beautiful pages to do in there. This one, yeah, I want. It was done on Easter Sunday, mostly on Easter Sunday, and I had, I'm not, I don't have kids, and I'm nowhere near my grandchildren, and they're in their teens now, so I don't do Easter thing. What did I put on this? Fairy Tales. I used Derwent Color Soft, Derwent Light Fast, Polly's, Arteza Glitter Gel Pens, Holbein's, and Artex Acrylic Marker. That was the background, the black. And so what I did was I did the birds all blues, kind of turquoisey blues, and then the leaves green. So I did those first and got them out of the way, and then I started working on the eggs, and I did all sorts of glitter on the eggs. But I did them in the same colors, the blues and the greens and the pinks. And that's basically all that's on this page is blues, greens, and pinks. So there's lots of sparkle. All the eggs have some sparkle on them. The birds have their eyes, the ring around their eyes as a sparkle, and their beaks I did a sparkly blue. But I'm not sticking an orangey color on those beaks. I'm going to make it sparkle blue. So that's my Easter page. And that's in Fairy Tales by Emily Little Hall Oberg. I'll have to get it later. Okay, and I think Holbein's. Oh, I have a book that's not here. Where did it go? Oh, I have another one because it must have been a little bit wet. So I have Marie Trolle, Moon Valley. And in this one I use Pablo's Tombow watermarkers, Arteza Glitter Gel Pens, Pentel Sparkle Pop, and Spectrum Noir Sparkle. And this is the picture of the front cover. So I did the similar colors, not close, like just similar. And then the butterfly I did all in sparkles. There she is. The inside of the flowers I used gold. I did glitter gel pens for the falling comet or shooting star, so whatever it is, and the same with the gold here in the background. I used a glitter gel pen, and the sparkle is in the fairy's wings. And I think there's another one. Where did it go? Oh, yep, there it is right there. Can't see her very well. Hang on. It's hard to see this one. I just saw that one. That one's okay. Yeah. And I also did the bird's wing and tail in a glitter gel pen, and then this part of the feathers that hangs down, the moon in the sky, and the little squirrel. Where did he go? There he is. You can barely see him because he's in with the leaves, and I give him an eye. And then there's a mouse down here that I hid in the leaves too. I'm not hiding them, but I did them the same color as what the background was. And it too has a gold eye. So that's Marie Trolle, Moon Valley. And I have another first page, and that's in Lulu Mayo, A Million Little Monsters. In this one I used Holbein's, Polly's, and our Arteza glitter gel pens. So the whole page is quite soft and pastel because it's another Easter page. I mean, it just happened to fit perfectly, this little the Easter theme. So I did that, and then I did the frame in a real sparkly glitter gel pen. This was a blast to work on. It's a little bunny and those eggs and ghosts and everything else. So yeah, and that is like a first page in this book. I think this is one of my favorite ones so far, this book. A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo. And last month, I had completed a page in here in Fantasy Faces, and I forgot to show it. I think it might have been drying or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, it must have been. I had all the glitter on here. Isn't she adorable? Let me see. Just give me a second, and I'll get the... It was for last month, so I'm unsure quite. Oh, yeah, and I don't have it with me. I bet. I'm sorry. But it is. There's just a little bit of sparkle. It's probably my Derwent Lighthouse or Color Soft. The skin is Polly's. I like her eyes. I made them sparkly. And there you go. Now that is the most pages I have done in a long, long time. I want to thank everybody again for being so kind to me after last month. I'm back to my coloring. I feel so much better. I hope everybody has a great week and a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.